The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
DiMarco. Baresi puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Messi. It's come to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Khan punts it upfield. Oh, good spread. Now it's Raul. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. So it is still 0-0. And here's Alvarez. Lovely ball. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Raul. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Neymar. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. Quality ball. Stojkovic. He's had it taken off him. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a searching pass. Van Nistelrooy. Now this could be a chance. Stojkovic! Cleared without hesitation. That's a sharp pass. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi, looking for options for movement. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Alvarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Van Nistelrooy.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alvarez! Oh, he's been caught, and again! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kukçu. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lewandowski. A probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Neymar.
And here's DiMarco.
Será reemplazado por
In by
el
DiMarco.
dorsal 13.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Lewandowski. Stojkovic. Stojkovic! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Raul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Goes for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Marcó.
Oh, whose
En
goal
el
is
minuto
that?
69,
Big deflection. That's
el
one for the
dorsal
dubious
13.
goals panel.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Será
I think the
sustituido
manager's claiming an
el
assist
dorsal
here.
21.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Messi. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on Foden! Decent enough try. Searching pass he's played there. Fires it in low. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Nistelrooy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the
Se va a
spot.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And we're underway.
Eder Militao cuts out the pass.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Bergkamp. Azar. All the way back. Now it's Alvarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that should get the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Messi. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And this is Neymar. And he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one! Takes a shot! And he's done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bergkamp. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And back to the keeper they go. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. And he's been shifted off it. That has been cut short. Camavinga.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, well measured. And the shot, shot a goal! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every...
Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely aimed pass. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is lovely. Ricky Puig, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play, and Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Hazard. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Foden. Coba. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ricky Puig bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Coba. Big chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Baresi gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's being... There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. Adams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Coba. He won't be happy with that one. Eder Militao. It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe looking to shake off some shot, surely!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camavinga, and he's gone direct here. Tries to pass it through. Plays it across. Now it's Foden. Foden! Always going over the top.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And yes, it's him again. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are making a change now. Baresi. And it's Messi. Crosses it in. Danger averted for now. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Pedri, and this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Tries a shot! He scored! With so little time left, grandstand finish. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Raúl.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And this is Scholes. Pedri. And the shot! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pedri. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. And it's been played through. Oh, important interception. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Now it's Bale. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Crossed in once more.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Dida with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be... shot at goal! And he's done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a runner. And this is Drogba. He has a... It's Rivaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Bale, it's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Rivaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvarez gets into a good position. And the shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. And the finish! It's there! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Cookchu gets rid without sophistication. Heading backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive chance for a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bale, and he's got his cross in. And he's gone backward. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a deep... Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking to play him in. Rodri with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that means just one shapes to shoot! And the whistle goes for half-time.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será sustituido por
Here we go
el
again.
dorsal 15. Se va a llevar
I
a
think
cabo
it'll be
un cambio de
fascinating to
jugadores.
see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, nearly, nearly. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Bale. Cookchu spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Cookchu. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nesta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now that's a fine challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It'll be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Bale aims beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Always onto this. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
El dorsal 7.
Corner number 2 then.
Serán sustituidos por
And he's there to clear
el
it.
dorsal 13. El
And
dorsal
now a
21.
sudden chance to counter. It's a good spell of possession, this. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. He might be in here! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Drogba. Well, they've got it again. Yamal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lamine Yamal is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rivaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless!
Gol.
And they are
Marcó
cruising
en el minuto
away.
85.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Serán sustituidos por
Chelsea
el
grab
dorsal
a
19.
3.
El dorsal-
Mbappe! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Yamal! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. Maldini cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Now it's Foden. And he's on his way! Real chance! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. And that's it. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And this is Stoichkov.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Christos Stoich.
Alvarez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foot in. Olise. Xavi Alonso. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way, goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. It's Neymar! There it is! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Played back in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xabi Alonso. And this is Owen. And this is Stoichkov. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. And that was nowhere near his best. Now that's well seen too. Searching pass he's played there. And he's straight offside. Khan claims comfortable. Diaz. Pinches it off him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Spread it left. Now it's Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Olise. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. And this is Stoichkov. Owen. And he shapes to shoot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and tries a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rudiger. Aim forwards. Baresi wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diaz. Beckenbauer. Spread neatly. Pass is just off target. Baresi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
There will be
Shooting
1 minute added
chance!
time.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but...
He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The breakaway clinical and shoots! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Diaz gets through on his own. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, and a chance! And that was very necessary. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Foden! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, there first. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Olise. Coming on to replace him
Madrid
is
still have the cards to affect this game.
Griezmann.
He is through here. Cookchu. And the counter is on. Cookchu does really well there. He is strong. Messi. Cookchu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So, what can they make of this? Stoichkov. It's a searching pass. Cookchu deals with that comfortably. Messi. Alvarez. Now it's Foden.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Luis Diaz.
And it's
Coming on the
Camavinga.
field is number 24, Hazard. Substitution.
And there's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Alvarez. Decent chance! It's there! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Look at the hang on. He scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamics. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's away. He can get that clear.
Number 21, Owen. Coming on to
Nicely
replace
weighted
him
ball.
is Number 10.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. Eder Militao can get it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Bellingham in with the challenge. Foden. Ball's played through. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Now, shot a goal! They've scored! Deep into injury time! And we're done. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the
Hello,
next 2 hours,
everybody, and
it might
welcome
not
to
feel like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot a goal! An early chance, their first of the game.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cookchu. And it's been played through. Neymar. Timber. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still...
And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Lobbed in behind. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez! He's delivered all right! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Doku looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Azar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. This looks promising. He has found the way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Mignon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Off the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thinks one through. Well, that has not gone well. Serginho. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Coba. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played it early. Shoots! They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Messi. Now it's Doku. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Doku, he is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Serginho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Coba. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement, and that is expertly dealt with. Serginho. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar is the key defender on that occasion. That has ended up in no man's land. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Good effort from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Caught offside that time.
Foden.
Doku. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. It's a promising position. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through, and Messi! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Danger averted for now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Zubimendi. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross to the back post.
Well played and well cleared. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, number 4.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
47,
Looking to play him in. Pedri might be real chance. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neatly clipped into space. Serginho. Pulisic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball.
Foden. Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Eder Militao providing an outlet on that flank. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Can he get it through?
And this is Park Ji-sung.
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Edmilson. That's Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's just misjudged that one. Isco. Now it's Lewandowski. Searching pass he's played there. Nice looking ball. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of goes for the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he thumps it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now this could be a chance. Park Ji-sung turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has not gone well. He's looking wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Lewandowski. Played with finesse. And he shoots! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi. Oh, right place, right time. Well timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. And it's Kukçu. He's going for goal! Has another go! In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Isco. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial
There will
moment.
be 1 minute
His
added
teammates
time.
are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game,
We come
breathless
to you now with a
and
quick
laced with
request for
excitement.
support
Well, it's a
to our
lead
World
that's by
Charity
no
Fund.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
And the
Mbappe.
second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Isco really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Isco's cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's been shifted off it.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Eder Militao. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Neymar. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Isco. Spread it left. Edmilson. And it's Van Dijk. That's a cute ball. Played in by Park Ji-sung. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hazard. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again! So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Baresi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Mbappe. Here's found. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Baresi gets it clear, and they're quick to get it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Added time.
Now it's Lewandowski. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Koundé deals with that comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Kukçu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard looking to run onto it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems... Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Palmer, distributed tidily. Yamal's cross, climbs up big! Cleared away. Yamal! Baresi clears it away. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Palmer. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Missed by a fraction. 15 minutes till half-time. Hazard. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Hazard with the delivery. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And here's Mbappe. Delivery. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Searching pass he's played there. Hazard. Mbappe. He is through here. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Oh, delightful ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Palmer.
Has been
And it's
indicated.
been played through. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Basten. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good ball over the top. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
Number 18.
Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Shot could be on. Vardiol. Chouameni. Palmer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, just the goalkeeper to... And he shoots! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Hazard. Coming on the field is...
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Beckham. And here's Saka. Mbappe. He's got away. Shot at goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Azar. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spread it left. Saka. And he's managed to get free. Drives it, shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Van Basten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Number 6, Van Basten. Number 19, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
Messi.
number
Messi
17.
will not want to lose out here, not against this
Number
opponent.
8, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Nicely shaped ball. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. That's a cute ball. He's in a good position here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baresi does well to get it back. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Messi. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Kane. Kane, he's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Number
swift.
10, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Gulen. Substitutions taking place.
The most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a searching pass, and he was alert to it. Beckham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, the pass was...
It's Neymar! Goulet. And it's Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. The final 5 minutes. That has been slung wide. Pedri. Quick look, then plays it in. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Nakata. Can he get it through? To Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. And the number on the board is 3.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola getting this one clear. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Salah. Ødegaard concedes a free kick for that. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. He's a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Passing is crisp and sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Bebeto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pedri. Rafinha. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Raul. Now it's Raul. He's picked his way through. Raul stood his ground strongly. And that was very necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's well spotted. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. He's gone for goal! No goals as yet. And it's Salah. Rafinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely weighted ball. Bebeto, a lot of space. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Distributed tidily. And that's a good ball. Big chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Nottingham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alvarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nottingham have the chance to go the other way. And this is Forlan. Back into the middle. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute.
And this is
added
Bebeto.
time.
Raul. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Substitution on
And
the
we're
field.
off again.
Number 19.
So, 45
Raul.
minutes to turn it round.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Udis.
Odegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now there's tries a shot! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Forlan.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Odegaard. Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. And this is Bebeto. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when
The
even
attendance
damage
for this match
limitations
was
is no longer an option.
29,950.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
And the shot! They've scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
After 60
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Yildiz. Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Neymar, Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Messi looking for the run. Neymar. Nottingham can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Alvarez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's Bebeto, and he's got the beating of his man.
Bebeto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Decent chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. Mignon looking to stare down to unsettle it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He can get that clear. That's the throw. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri.
6
Camavinga.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Alvarez. That is a great pick out. He looks to lift it. Yildiz. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's run loose here. And that is a little undercooked. Alvarez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Lizarazu, it's played through for him. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And this is Drogba. Azar. What a throw in. Azar. And Neymar. Alvarez! And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Azar! Quality ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Wriggles his way through. So it is still 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here! Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Drogba. This ended up in no man's land. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that shot at goal! He scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Azar. Now it's Bale. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. In with the challenge. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Over to the left. Azar. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Drogba is onto it in a flash. And it's Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Azar. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Alvarez. Azar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's been taken short. Manchester United with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Foot in. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Bale, looking to play him in. Taken back almost at once. Azar takes a shot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break, all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. That is a brilliant interception. Bale. Drogba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely.
And the shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kukçu. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Drogba.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he cuts out the supply. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar, it's a pretty loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
It's Eto'o! And the ball's come loose here.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alvarez. Oh, super ball. And that was nowhere near his best. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Hazard, será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
Corner number 2 then. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi receives it in a wide position. Scholes. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's in plenty of space here. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 13.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ribéry is having a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the... Fallen! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's a sharp little ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that's been intercepted. Lizarazu, good driving run. It's a really well-measured ball. A probing pass.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Kukçu. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Stoichkov. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's gone loose. This time, surely! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United give themselves... And the finish! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolute...
And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been...
Here's a chance! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Rodri. Foden. Oh, super find. Messi. Now it's Neymar. And he's got the beating of his man. Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picked out, decent chance! Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. He's played it long, engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's being shifted off it. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kashima Antlers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Tchouaméni. Hazard. He has a look up. Kachu! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. Baresi wins the duel this time. Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's through here. Nice interception, well timed. That'll be a throw-in. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pickford herring after the ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Beckham. And it's Coba. Foden. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. He's through, it's 1-0. Batistuta! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Look at the space here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. Has ended up in no man's land. Kashima Antlers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Oh, beautifully deceptive! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe, looking for the run. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Alvarez! Sticks it away! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Cambio de jugadores.
Kashima Antlers choosing to make the first change. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Now Subimendi. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. No way through, so back it comes. Beckham looking to play him in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's intervened well there. 75 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space. Well read, nice interception. And here's Neymar, and he's in on goal! Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cannavaro. Messi. Beckham. Tchouameni makes the interception, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking wide. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.